Hi everybody, just want to do a quick video to show you how to manipulate bars of comb once your hive's going. This is a new hive I just made. I'll just show you. There's no bees in here, so I can show you real quick how I handle my hive. I keep all my spare bars in the back. I use a divider board or a restrictor. I'll just slide it back a little bit and start pulling out comb. These brown bars I color code, so the brown bars are my honey stores, and I'll just slide them back and inspect how they are. When you're lifting these bars, they'll be, you know, full of honey and heavy. You want to make sure you keep them on a vertical plane and just swing those bars vertically and keep it straight, because there'll be so much weight. These are empty, so I can do this, but when they're full of honey, there'll be so much weight it'll press down on them and it'll snap them right off. So you can just pull the bars out and inspect them. If you're going to be harvesting honey from your bees, what you'll want to do is, once you get a bar filled with honey and drawn out, you just cut it off and leave about an inch of the comb behind. Cut it off, take the piece, and the bees will start making comb and honey stores right off of the bottom of that. So, I mean, that's no worry. Another thing you can do is add bars to make a straight comb. So to do that, you'll want to make sure you've got, I like to do 2 bars that are drawn out, and then make sure there's another bar next to it that's all drawn out. And you just take an empty bar, put it in between those 2, and close it up, and the bees will start drawing comb out on there, and it'll be nice straight comb, as long as the comb on your other ones is nice and straight. So start making a little comb like that, and draw it all out, and then just slide them forward. Another thing I like to do is, once I get a couple of bars full of honey, these would be my honey store bars. Once they're full of honey and there's no brood in them at all, I'll put a couple of them at the end of my brood chamber, and that will help work as a queen excluder to keep the queen from going back into the honey stores and laying eggs. If she does that, you won't be able to harvest honey, because you need those bees for your next crop. Anyhow, then just slide your follower board, your restrictor back up tight, and I put my bars back in and just give it a pull and tighten everything up. And that's pretty much all there is to manipulating a top bar hive. Just try to keep your honey in one area, your brood chamber in one area. If you need to expand that brood chamber, like I say, just divide, slide a bar in. Let me grab the camera and I'll walk around this new hive and show you what I did. Tripod. So here's the front of the hive. I use just corks as restrictors. There's a close-up of my scene, so it's a little overlap joint there. It's just a 2x4. I've got to overlap it. Bars. The brood chamber, I like to keep those 1.25 inch, the ones for honey stores, because the bees will start making their comb a little bit thicker to hold more honey. I do those 1 5/8 inches. So again, that's 1.25 inch for brood, 1 5/8 inches for honey. I like to keep an empty bar in the front. Makes it easier for the bees to get in and out of the hive. Here's a back shot of the lag bolts. I just use a screw and a bungee cord to hold a corrugated piece of roofing on the top. Little clean out drawer in the back, and then I just use that weatherproof shower board as a bottom board and slide it in and out. Anyhow, my cute little hive I made. Feel free to send your questions and comments. I like hearing from you guys. Favorite if you like it. And I'll see you next time.